What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of When, Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. College baseball. West Virginia Mountaineers versus Troy Trojans. This is an elimination game in the men's College World Series. West Virginia's 16 nation, 46-16 record. Troy's unranked, 39-31 record. This game's at Omaha, Nebraska. For stats, West Virginia's higher batting average. Troy has more runs, hits, home runs. West Virginia's higher on base percentage. Troy's higher slugging percentage. ERA. More walks as hits range pitched. More walks and more strikeouts. So with these stats, Troy's a batting advantage, but West Virginia's a pitching advantage. So those will offset. So I'd say with West Virginia being higher ranked, having more wins, less losses, I think West Virginia will beat Troy tomorrow. MLB. Miami Marlins versus Philadelphia Phillies. Marlins have a 47.4% chance to win. The Phillies have a 52.6% chance to win. This is at Philadelphia. For starting pitchers for the Marlins, Tyler Phillips has a career ERA of 3.43 with a 1.25. And for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo has a career ERA of 4.21 with a 1.25. So that's good pitching for Phillips. Not really good pitching for Luzardo. So definite starting pitching advantage for the Marlins. For injuries for the Marlins, Kim Palmerman's on 7th AL. Griffin Conine's on 6th AL. Jansen Jung, Josh Eknes, and Yuri Perez are on 15th AL for the Phillies. Kyle Backus is on 15th AL. Carson DeMartini, Andrew Waller on 7th AL. Daniel Robert, Mark Colosferi are on 60th AL. For stats, Marlins fire batting average, have more runs, hits. Phillies have more home runs. Marlins have a higher on-base percentage. Phillies have a higher slugging percentage, ERA, more walks as hits range pitched. Marlins have more walks. Phillies have more strikeouts and a higher opponent batting average. These stats, Marlins have a batting advantage, but Phillies have a pitching advantage, so those will offset. So with that, I'd say despite the home field advantage that the Phillies have, with the starting pitching advantage, I think the Marlins will beat the Phillies tomorrow. Chicago White Sox versus New York Yankees. White Sox have a 40.7% chance to win. The Yankees have a 59.3% chance to win. This game's at New York. For starting pitchers for the White Sox, Davis Martin has a career ERA of 3.88 with a 1.27. And for the Yankees, Garrett Cole has a career ERA of 3.17 with a 1.09. So that's good pitching for both teams. Not really significant difference here. For injuries for the White Sox, Jordan Hicks, Noah Schultz, and Tyler Gilbert on 15th AL. Cal Teal and Prelander Perot are on 60th AL. For the Yankees, Eric Rieselman, Peyton Henry are on 7th AL. Travis McGregor's on 6th AL. Austin Wells and Trent Grissom are on 10th AL. For stats, Yankees higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage. White Sox higher ERA, more walks as hits range pitched, more walks. Yankees have more strikeouts. White Sox have a higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Yankees have a batting and pitching advantage. with that and the home field advantage, I think the Yankees will beat the White Sox tomorrow. Cleveland versus Milwaukee Brewers. Cleveland's 40.2% chance to win. The Brewers have 59.8% chance to win. This game's at Milwaukee. Starting pitchers for Cleveland, Slade Ciccone. It's a career ERA of 5.02, 1.3. And for the Brewers, Robert Gasser. It's a career ERA of 3.98 with a 1.29. So that's good pitching for Gasser. Not really good pitching for Ciccone. So a definite starting pitching advantage for the Brewers. For injuries for Cleveland, Angel Martinez and Chase DeLauder are day-to-day. Carlos Hernandez is on 6-day IL. Eric Zabrowski is on 15-day IL. Jose Ramirez is on 10-day IL. For the Brewers, Jared Koenig, Carlos Rodriguez, Brandon Woodruff, and Coleman Crowe are on 15-day IL. Brandon Lockridge is on 10-day IL. For stats, Brewers have higher batting average, have more runs, hits. Cleveland has more home runs. Brewers have a higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage. Cleveland has a higher ERA, more walks as hits or innings pitched, more walks. Brewers have more strikeouts. Cleveland's higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Brewers have a batting and pitching advantage. So with that, the starting pitching advantage and home field advantage, I think the Brewers will beat Cleveland tomorrow. There you go, Padres versus St. Louis Cardinals. Padres have a 48.7% chance to win. The Cards have a 51.3% chance to win. This game's at St. Louis. Starting pitchers for the Padres, Michael Keane has a career ERA of 3.27 with a 1.19. And for the Cards, Andre Palante has a career ERA of 4.26 with a 1.4. So that's good pitching for Keane. Not really good pitching for Palante. So definite starting pitching advantage for the Padres. For injuries for the Padres, Mason Miller's on bereavement. Matt Waldron, Jeremiah Estrada on 15-day IL. Luis Campusano's on 10-day IL. Freddie Furman's on 7-day IL for the Cards. Ison Harrison, Sam Roberts, Victor Santos, and Zach Thompson are on 6-day IL. Ryan Fernandez is on 15-day IL. For stats, Cards have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA, more walks as hits range pitched. Padres have more walks and more strikeouts. Cards have a higher opponent batting average. So with these stats, Cards have a batting advantage, but neither side has a pitching advantage. So those will offset it. So I say then, despite the home field advantage that the Cardinals have with the home field, sorry, the advantage that the Cards have with the starting pitching advantage, I think the Padres will beat the Cardinals tomorrow. The Rays versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Rays have a 30.8% chance to win. The Dodgers have a 69.2% chance to win. This game's at LA. Starting pitchers for the Rays. Drew Rasmussen has a career ERA of 2.87, whip of 1.04. For the Dodgers, Justin Robletsky, career ERA of 4.03, whip of 1.19. So that's a good pitching for Rasmussen. Not really good pitching for Robletsky, so a definite starting pitching advantage for the Rays. For injuries for the Rays, Austin Burns on 7-day IL, Gavin Lux, Manuel Rodriguez, and Steven Wilson are on 60-day IL. Johnny DeLuca is on 10-day IL. The Dodgers. Brock Stewart's on 15-day IL. Tommy Edmonds on 6-day IL. Justin Robletsky's day-to-day. Chris Campos is on 7-day IL. Will Smith's on 10-day IL. For stats, Dodgers have higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on base percentage, slugging percentage. Rays have higher ERA, more walks as hits innings pitched, more walks. Dodgers have more strikeouts. Rays have higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Dodgers have a batting and pitching advantage. So I'd say, despite the starting pitching advantage that the Rays have, the overall pitching, the batting, and the home field advantage, I think the Dodgers will beat the Rays tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.